it says could spark civil war. The government is pushing to control arms under a US-backed plan following Israel's military campaign against Hezbollah. The group insists it will not disarm until Israel ends its strikes. In a televised speech, Hezbollah's leader Naim Qassem accused the government of carrying out an American-Israeli order to eliminate the resistance, warning this could lead to internal strife. Let's listen in to what the Hezbollah leader had to say.
الحكومة اتخذت قراراً خطيراً جداً خالفت فيه ميثاق العيش المشترك، وهي تعرض البلد لأزمة كبيرة. لن تسلم المقاومة سلاحها والعدوان مستمر والاحتلال قائم، وسنخوضها معركة كربلائية إذا لزم الأمر في مواجهة هذا المشروع الإسرائيلي الأمريكي مهما كلفنا، ونحن واثقون أننا سننتصر في هذه المعركة. فلتجتمع الحكومة للتخطيط لمواجهة العدوان، هذه هي وظيفتها لتأمين الاستقرار وإعمار لبنان، لا لتسليم البلد إلى متغول إسرائيلي لا يشبع وطاغية أمريكي لا حدود لطمعه.
The conflict between Hezbollah and Israel erupted in October 2023 when Hezbollah opened fire at Israeli positions in support of Hamas, leading to heavy losses for the group and devastation in southern Lebanon. Calls for Hezbollah's disarmament have grown, but the group retains strong backing among Lebanon's Shiite community. For this discussion, we're joined by Matti Zweig. He's a geopolitical expert from Israel. Thank you, Matti, for joining us. Good to see you. Now, Hezbollah has...
Good to see you too.
Thank you. Now, Hezbollah has threatened civil war if the Lebanese government tries to confront or eliminate this group. So how does this statement reflect the deepening divisions within Lebanon?
Well, you know, Hezbollah didn't change. Hezbollah lost. They didn't change their core roots of being employees of Iran, armed and with salary that say you must all the time not to care about your own people in Lebanon, but to attack Israel and to try to help Iran. That's what they have been doing for more than 25 years. And that's what it happens now, that they are weakened. And the new government of Lebanon is trying to apply in the resolution 1701 that say that they must be disarmed from the Litani to the south, and they must not be rearmed from the Litani to the north and Beirut. So with the new president from January, Yosef Aoun, that he was also a military man, they are trying to push back, to make order again in a country that was completely divided with two parallel armies, and now they are trying, of course, to oppose that. I mean, the government wants to control arms in line with the US-backed plan following Israel's military campaign against Hezbollah, and also they are trying to do this according to the law and the international decisions, and Hezbollah always have a good excuse to be a parallel army inside, or paramilitary inside a sovereign country called Lebanon. This is going to be maybe a bloodshed if they are going to treat with a civil war. I mean, if they really care about Lebanese unity, why are they threatening with a new civil war that has devastated the Lebanon in the 70s and in the 80s without having Israel in the middle? I mean, Israel finally also entered because it was also attacked. But you have to understand, always when you talk about Hezbollah, you are talking about a terrorist group that their aim is not to have Lebanese unity, but to do what Iran tells them to do.
And Matti, now looking at the broader region here, Hezbollah insists it will not disarm until Israel holds its strikes on Lebanon. So what does this demand reveal about this broader power dynamics in the region?
This is not dynamics. This is the result of what they have done. You must understand, I mean, what is the Israeli occupation? Israel was outside Lebanon from 2000. We are 25 years after that. In 2023, in October, they had an excuse of helping their Gazan brothers, that they are not even their brothers because they are Shiite and Gazans are not. But anyway, again, by orders of Iran, they decided to attack massively Israel. Israel counterattack, entered inside, weakened it in a big time, in all kind of very big operations. If you remember, in Beirut and everything, and all the beepers operations and everything. Now they are weakened and they are trembling that they have to dismantle and give their arms and be part again of a sovereign country called Lebanon. And they are against it. I mean, all their excuses to attack again and again Israel, they cannot cover, you know, the root of the things. Israel is inside now only for their own security, because the Lebanese army is receiving information from Israel where they can take the weapons from Hezbollah, but not in every place. Israel is based not inside Lebanon as a whole army, but in 5 points that they give them a strategical advantage until the Lebanese army is going to be deployed in all the international and agreed borders. So until then, this is a limited Israeli presence inside. It cannot be excused by Hezbollah trying to rearm and to re-attack Israel in the future.
Thank you very much, Mati Zweig, for sharing that.